Greetings, seekers of hidden truths and cosmic wisdom. Today, we explore a mystical symbol etched into the very fabric of our being, the M mark on our palms. This seemingly simple line holds secrets that span across cultures, time, and dimensions of consciousness. Look at your hands. Do you see the lines forming an M shape on your palm? This mark, present in varying degrees on almost every human hand, has intrigued mystics, palm readers, and spiritual seekers for millennia. But what does it truly signify? The M mark, also known as the mystic cross or the mark of the mystic, is formed by the intersection of the headline, heart line, and lifeline on the palm. Its presence and prominence have been associated with various spiritual and metaphysical qualities throughout history. In many spiritual traditions, the hand is seen as a microcosm of the universe. Each line, each mound, each finger represents different aspects of our being and our connection to the cosmic forces that shape our existence. The M mark in this context is not just a random pattern of skin creases, but a powerful symbol of our spiritual potential and destiny. The significance of this mark goes beyond mere fortune-telling or predestination. It's a reminder of our innate connection to something greater than ourselves. When we see this mark, we're reminded that we carry within us the potential for profound spiritual insight and transformation. But what exactly does this M represent? In many esoteric traditions, it's seen as a sign of intuitive abilities, psychic potential, and a natural inclination towards spiritual matters. Those with prominent M marks are often considered to have a special connection to the unseen realms, a heightened sensitivity to energies and vibrations that most people overlook. However, it's crucial to understand that the presence or absence of this mark doesn't determine our spiritual potential. Every human being, regardless of the lines on their palm, has the capacity for spiritual growth and enlightenment. The M mark is simply a reminder, a symbolic representation of the spiritual journey we're all on. Think about your own spiritual journey for a moment. Have you ever felt a pull towards the mystical, a curiosity about the unseen forces that shape our reality? This pull, this innate curiosity, is what the M mark symbolizes. It's a physical manifestation of our spiritual nature, a bridge between the material and the metaphysical.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
The M mark also carries profound lessons about duality and unity. The letter M, with its two peaks, can be seen as representing the dual nature of our existence, the physical and the spiritual, the conscious and the unconscious, the seen and the unseen. Yet, these two peaks are connected, forming a single letter, reminding us of the fundamental unity underlying all apparent duality. This concept of unity in duality is a cornerstone of many spiritual traditions. It teaches us that while we may perceive the world in terms of opposites, light and dark, good and bad, self and other, these opposites are ultimately different aspects of a unified whole. The M on our palm serves as a constant reminder of this profound truth. Moreover, the M mark invites us to look beyond the surface of things. Just as this simple line pattern holds deep spiritual significance, so too does every aspect of our lives contain hidden meanings and lessons. It encourages us to approach life with a sense of wonder and curiosity, always seeking the deeper truths behind our everyday experiences. As we explore the spiritual significance of the M mark, we're not just learning about palm reading or mystical symbols, We're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and cosmic understanding. We're learning to see the extraordinary in the ordinary, the universal in the personal. In the next part of our exploration, we'll delve deeper into the specific qualities associated with the M mark and how we can cultivate these qualities in our lives, regardless of the lines on our palms. We'll examine how this symbol relates to our intuition, our connection to higher realms of consciousness, and our ability to navigate the complexities of our spiritual journey. The mirror of the soul. Decoding the M marks mystical messages. As we deepen our exploration of the M mark, we uncover a profound truth. This symbol serves as a mirror, reflecting the innermost aspects of our spiritual nature. It's not merely a physical feature, but a portal to understanding our unique spiritual gifts and challenges. The M mark is often associated with heightened intuition. Those who possess this mark may find themselves naturally attuned to subtle energies and unspoken truths. But what exactly is intuition? It's not just a gut feeling or a lucky guess. True intuition is the voice of our higher self, our connection to the universal consciousness that permeates all of existence. To cultivate this intuitive ability, we must learn to quiet the constant chatter of our minds. When we silence our thoughts, even for a moment, we create space for the whispers of intuition to be heard. This practice of inner silence is at the heart of many spiritual traditions, from meditation to contemplative prayer. The M mark also speaks to our capacity for empathy and compassion. The middle peak of the M often aligns with the heart line on the palm, symbolizing our emotional intelligence and ability to connect deeply with others. This connection isn't limited to those around us. It extends to all living beings, and even to the earth itself. By cultivating empathy, we expand our consciousness beyond the narrow confines of our individual egos. We begin to see ourselves in others, recognizing that their joys and sorrows are not separate from our own. This realization is the foundation of true compassion, a force that has the power to heal and transform our world. Another significant aspect of the M mark is its association with creativity and self-expression. The lines that form this symbol are unique to each individual, just as our creative potential is uniquely our own. This creativity isn't limited to artistic pursuits. It's about bringing something new into the world, whether it's an idea, a solution, or a way of being. To tap into this creative wellspring, we must learn to trust ourselves and our unique perspectives. Often, our most powerful creative insights come when we let go of our preconceptions and allow ourselves to see the world with fresh eyes. This state of openness and receptivity is what many artists and mystics describe as a state of flow or divine inspiration. The M mark also carries lessons about balance and harmony. Its symmetrical shape reminds us of the importance of maintaining equilibrium in our lives. This balance isn't about rigid control, but about flowing with the natural rhythms of existence. It's about knowing when to act and when to rest, when to speak and when to listen, when to hold on and when to let go. As we contemplate the M mark, we're invited to reflect on our own lives. Are we in balance? Are we allowing our intuition to guide us? Are we expressing our unique creativity? Are we cultivating empathy and compassion? These questions aren't meant to judge or criticize, but to inspire self-reflection and growth. Remember, the power of the M mark doesn't lie in the lines themselves, but in what they represent. They're a reminder of our innate spiritual potential, a potential that exists within each of us, regardless of the specific patterns on our palms. By meditating on this symbol, by allowing its lessons to permeate our consciousness, we can awaken to our true nature and purpose. In our next segment, we'll explore how the M mark relates to our spiritual evolution and our role in the greater cosmic drama. We'll examine how this symbol can guide us through the challenges and opportunities of our spiritual journey, helping us to navigate the complex terrain of personal and collective transformation. The Cosmic Cartography, Navigating Spiritual Evolution Through the M mark. As we venture further into the mystical realms revealed by the M mark, we begin to understand its role as a cosmic map, guiding us through the intricate pathways of spiritual evolution. This symbol, etched into our palms, serves as a constant reminder of our place in the grand tapestry of existence and our potential for growth and transformation. The M mark can be seen as a representation of our spiritual journey. The two outer peaks symbolize our starting point and our destination, while the central peak represents the challenges and triumphs we encounter along the way. This journey isn't linear. It's a complex dance of advancement and retreat, of insights gained and illusions shed. One of the key lessons encoded in the M mark is the importance of personal responsibility in our spiritual growth. The lines that form this symbol are unique to each individual, reminding us that while we may share common experiences and challenges, our spiritual path is ultimately our own. We can seek guidance from teachers, traditions, and texts, but the real work of transformation must come from within. This personal responsibility extends to our role in the collective evolution of consciousness. As we awaken to our true nature, as symbolized by the M mark, we become agents of change in the world around us. Our thoughts, words, and actions ripple outward, influencing the collective field of consciousness in ways we may never fully comprehend. The M mark also speaks to the cyclical nature of spiritual growth. Just as the letter M consists of peaks and valleys, our journey is marked by periods of intense growth and revelation, followed by times of integration and sometimes apparent stagnation. These cycles are not random. They're an integral part of the cosmic rhythm, allowing us to assimilate new insights and prepare for the next phase of our evolution. In many spiritual traditions, the number 3 holds special significance, often representing the integration of opposing forces into a higher synthesis. The 3 peaks of the M mark can be seen as a reflection of this principle. They remind us that spiritual growth often involves reconciling apparent contradictions and embracing paradox. For instance, we might struggle with the paradox of individual effort versus divine grace. The M mark suggests that both are necessary. Our personal striving, represented by the outer peaks, creates the conditions for grace, the central peak, to manifest. It's not either or, but both and. Another crucial aspect of the M mark is its association with time and timelessness. While the lines on our palms change subtly over time, reflecting our life experiences, the basic M shape remains constant. This duality mirrors our existence as temporal beings with an eternal essence. We're called to fully engage with our earthly journey while maintaining awareness of our timeless nature. The M mark also invites us to explore the concept of destiny versus free will. Some view the lines on our palms as indicators of a predetermined fate, while others see them as a reflection of our potential, which we're free to fulfill or ignore. The truth, as suggested by the M mark, likely lies somewhere in between. We have the freedom to make choices, but these choices occur within a larger pattern or purpose that we're here to discover and embody. As we meditate on the M mark, we're reminded of the interconnectedness of all things. Just as this symbol is formed by the intersection of multiple lines, our spiritual journey intersects with countless others. Each interaction, each relationship, each moment of connection is an opportunity for growth and mutual transformation. In essence, the M mark serves as a personal mandala, a microcosmic representation of the macrocosmic forces shaping our spiritual evolution. By contemplating this symbol, by allowing its wisdom to permeate our consciousness, we align ourselves more fully with the cosmic currents of growth and transformation. As we prepare to conclude our exploration, we'll delve into practical ways to integrate the lessons of the M mark into our daily lives. We'll examine how this ancient symbol can guide us in navigating the challenges of the modern world, helping us to maintain our spiritual focus amidst the distractions and demands of contemporary existence. The alchemy of the everyday, manifesting M mark wisdom in modern life. In this final segment of our exploration, we bring the esoteric wisdom of the M mark into the crucible of daily existence. The true test of spiritual understanding lies not in abstract contemplation, but in how we navigate the mundane moments of our lives. The M mark, far from being a distant mystical symbol, offers practical guidance for transforming our everyday experiences into opportunities for growth and awakening. Consider your daily routine. Each action, from the moment you wake to the time you rest, can be infused with the awareness symbolized by the M mark. As you wash your hands, let the water flowing over your palms remind you of your connection to the universal flow of life. This simple act becomes a micro-ritual, a moment of reconnection with your deeper self and the cosmos. In your interactions with others, let the empathy and intuition associated with the M mark guide you. Practice deep listening, not just to the words being spoken, but to the emotions and unspoken truths behind them. This level of attentiveness can transform even the most casual encounters into profound exchanges, fostering understanding and compassion in a world often marked by division and misunderstanding. When faced with decisions, big or small, consult the wisdom of your M mark. This doesn't mean passively waiting for a sign, but rather tuning into your intuition, that quiet voice of inner knowing. Take a moment to center yourself, place your palms together, and feel the energy pulsing through the M lines. Trust the insights that arise, even if they challenge your logical mind. The creativity symbolized by the M mark isn't reserved for grand artistic endeavors. It can be expressed in how you solve problems at work, in the way you prepare a meal, or in how you arrange your living space. Approach each task with the mindset of an artist, seeing the potential for beauty and innovation in everything you do. This shift in perspective can turn the most routine activities into expressions of your unique spiritual essence. Remember the lesson of balance encoded in the M mark. In a world that often glorifies busyness and constant productivity, have the courage to rest when needed. Create moments of stillness in your day, even if it's just a few deep breaths between tasks. This balance between action and reflection, doing and being, is key to maintaining spiritual alignment in the midst of worldly demands. The M mark also reminds us of our role in the larger tapestry of existence. As you go about your day, consider how your actions ripple out into the world. Choose words that uplift. Perform acts of kindness without expectation of return. Make choices that consider the well-being of all. In this way, you become a conscious agent of positive change, embodying the highest potential symbolized by the M mark. In moments of challenge or doubt, let your M mark be a source of strength and reassurance. Place your hand over your heart, feeling the connection between the lines on your palm and the beating of your heart. This gesture can serve as an anchor, reminding you of your innate wisdom and resilience. As you cultivate awareness of the M mark in your daily life, you may find synchronicities and meaningful coincidences increasing. Pay attention to these signs, not as supernatural occurrences, but as confirmations that you're aligning with the deeper currents of existence. Ultimately, the wisdom of the M mark isn't about escaping the material world or achieving some distant state of enlightenment. It's about fully inhabiting your life, seeing the sacred in the secular, and recognizing that every moment is an opportunity for awakening. Your hands, bearing this ancient symbol, are instruments of cosmic purpose. Use them to create, to heal, to connect, to transform. As we conclude this exploration, remember that the true meaning of the M mark isn't found in these words, but in how you choose to live them. Let your life become a living testament to the wisdom encoded in your palm. In doing so, you not only fulfill your own spiritual potential, but contribute to the evolution of collective consciousness. The journey doesn't end here. In many ways, it's just beginning. How will you write the next chapter with the unique M mark of your existence?